Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's see what the cards have in store for you for this week. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces signs. And keep in mind, guys, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. It could be something that you're going through or something that a person or an environment around you is going through, okay? All right, so what is going on for Pisces? The Lover's card. Okay, so this was sticking out. Let's get two more cards here. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Strength card in the reverse, okay? So the energy that we have here, guys, is the Hanged Man in the reverse. So you have to ask yourself, what is going on in your life where you feel like you have to bend over backwards, where you feel like things aren't coming to you naturally? Because there's some sort of unstable transition I see a person going through. It could be that maybe you have someone very close to you that you're arguing with, that you're fighting with. Maybe you're upset that you can't travel to see somebody. Okay, but why is this here? Why is this Lover's card here? We have the Three of Swords. Why is this Ten of Cups reversed here? We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And why is the Strength card in the reverse here? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So what it is that you guys actually, I feel as though there's something that you're strongly tied to. You have a very strong bond to this. This could be a soulmate. This could be a job that is really meant for you. This could be a close connection you have to a friend or something. And at a time where you're feeling very good and you're very happy and it's like you've started like great things in your life, you have something from the past that tries to re-enter. Okay? For some of you, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy that tries to come in. But there's two sides to this. You know, there's someone who's happy and in a good place, and then there's another person who's trying to go and kind of get back into something from their past. But I don't see that past thing being available to them anymore. So I feel as though someone is very upset. Maybe someone's trying to come back into your life, but you guys have already moved on. Okay, that's really what I'm strongly feeling. Or it could be something that really hurt you in the past comes back in, and there's still some sort of disappointment around this. We have the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. There's someone who's trying to build something, but it's like deep down inside you know that there could be problems with this new beginning. I feel like for a lot of you, you might really give this a chance. I feel like there was some sort of disappointment, something didn't work out here, and now someone is trying to kind of come back in and they're looking for ways to accomplish this. Okay? If this was something that had caused a loss in the past, I don't feel that you guys still feel the loss like that. But there's definitely something still there, and you guys are trying to weigh out whether or not you want to get into this, because on a mental level, a lot of you can still be thinking about this, and you can still, have this on your mind and in your brain. Okay, so let's do another spread and see what comes out about this. There's definitely something trying to return, and it's like someone wants to go for it. Someone's still stuck on it. All right, so this deck, guys, is Tarot de la Nuit, so Tarot of the Night. My girl might walk in at any moment. She went out for a run, so if you guys see her, don't mind her. All right, so the Two of Wands in the reverse came out. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. Guys, whatever this is, you're very reserved towards it because it's brought you some sort of conflict, but that doesn't mean that you don't still want to build on it. You're still thinking about it. But it's just like deep down inside, I feel like your intuition is telling you either you need to just stay separate from this, or, Pisces, that if you do get back into this, you cannot lose your sense of independence. It cannot be something where there's codependency. It cannot be something where you kind of just start drooling over someone and it's like you're waiting on their every word. No. So either you stay away from this completely, or if you get back into it, you don't lose who you are as a person. You still have your own life, your own hobbies, your own things. If this is something that would strip that away from you, it is not a good idea. But there's a need for you guys to, regardless of the direction you take, you have to maintain your independence, okay? You can't let someone take that from you, because I feel like this is something that it really does make you feel good. You feel more powerful with this in your life, and it's like you're celebrating the fact that this is coming into your life. Okay, but you still feel the need to kind of stand your ground with something. So something's trying to come in. I feel as though you really want it to come in, but it's just like, okay, if you're gonna come in, this has to be done a different way. It can't be done the way it was before. Let's pull 3 more cards. Okay. We have the Sun card, the 9 of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you guys may want to be careful, because there is someone trying to come back to something, and I feel that this is something that you guys are very drawn to. But realistically speaking, why is this coming back in? Is it coming back in because someone is genuinely remorseful of something that they've done in the past, or is someone just bored? Because that's really what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that someone is bored, someone is doing something out of convenience, someone is doing something because they just feel like it's fun for now. This isn't someone who commits long term. This isn't someone that, can genuinely give you everything that you need. They're only around when it's convenient for them. Don't expect them to be around if, they have to go out of their way in any way, shape, or form. Okay? So there's something that you guys are strongly tied to, but it's saying that you need to give whatever this is. Although you haven't let it go yet, you need to take the Emperor approach to this. Excuse me. So when you're thinking about this, put your emotions to the side. You have to be very logical with the decision that you're going to make. And, I know that you guys love hard and you feel very, very deeply, but right now I'm asking you to put those feelings to the side. What can this genuinely offer you? Okay? Has it changed at all, or does it look like it's changed? Is this quarantine getting to people? Are people bored now? Are they saying what they need to say to make life more exciting? Okay. So let's pull you some cards of guidance and see what direction you want to take, because, for some of you, it might not be a bad thing, but there's definitely, I feel like someone is tiptoeing to whatever this is. It's like they want to make sure they're not going to be screwed over. Let's get some cards of guidance here. We have the Lovers card in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups. So you guys need to take the decision that's going to leave you at peace. If this is something that you're uncertain about, where it's kind of like a roller coaster and you never know what to expect from this person or this thing, that might not be the most stable thing for you. But it's saying that you guys need to work in a direction where you're dodging bullets, because something from the past wants to come back in, but is this the time for it? Can it build right now? For a lot of you, I don't think that it can. And I think that it's tough because it looks so good and it's something that it's like you want to dive into, okay? But for whatever reason, I feel like you should hold it off. Now, and I hope my friend doesn't mind, but one of my best friends is a Pisces. And it's not going to be the same story for everybody, but as Pisces, you guys are going to have a similar energy. And I just know that there was something that she was dealing with, that it's something that's good for her and it's meant for her, but it needs to be given time. And that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like this thing is good for you and there is a reason why it's here for you. But I feel as though timing is everything. And I feel as like if you get into this prematurely, guys, it could kind of mess up what it's meant to be in your life. So I feel like it's something strong, but for whatever reason, the timing is off. We have the Three of Swords. So someone's upset that they can't allow this in. But you know what it is, guys? The energy that's trying to come back into your life is one that can't be trusted at this time. So I think that it's good for you. I feel as though this is something that it needs time. Someone needs to get over something. Someone needs to get to a certain mindset, to a certain level. Someone needs to act right. okay, before you just go, just taking whatever in. All right, so it shows, guys, if this offer is accepted, it actually causes a lot of instability right now, okay? It could cause some sort of betrayal, or it could just end very harshly. So there's a strong tie to this, but the timing just isn't right, guys. Okay, I strongly, strongly feel it's not right. Okay, give it time, and think about kind of like the bigger picture and your long-term gratification. Okay, you don't want something to feel good right now and then it's just like your future self is suffering. So think about your future self and setting up your future self for the best. Okay, all right, guys. So if you guys need a personal reading, I have been working more than ever in this quarantine. So just reach out to me. Everything is in the description below for how to get a reading. If you guys need to email me, or if you have any questions about a reading, it has to be through email. I do not answer anything on any of my social media. Social media is just for me, just for fun. So I hope you guys can respect that. But yeah, other than that, follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. I love you guys. Take care.